Welcome back everyone to a Zenless Zone Zero video this time. Not the battle tower. Unfortunately, I haven't had much time to grind out some battle towers, so we're going back to old reliable, the sheet events. It does reset, I think in like 6 days, so we still have a bit of time, but I figured I might as well knock it out since I didn't upload a video yesterday as I was intending to. So we'll do it today, get a quick video out. And then I'm actually going to do these three on the first half. Astra's like really broken. And I like Soldier Zero Anby. I think her damage is fine. But I think Astra gives them that like little boost to like make her like a little better. And then Trigger is the newest member of the team. She's been fun. I think her gameplay is like super sick. Just like going into the sniping mode and sniping people and then kicking people with her skill is awesome. And then Bang Boos, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't pay attention to the Bang Boos. So I think that blue one does like electric damage. I'm just gonna pretend like I know what it does and say that it does electric damage. But okay, so with this Sambi team, it's a little tricky. Initially, this is how I start, right? I want to build my gauge on the top left up there. And then while she does her little tricks, I swap into Astra to get the her stuff going. And then at this point, it just becomes, like a team up of stunning and stuff. And then I didn't activate Astra's thing for some reason. I thought I did. I guess not. And this is kind of like the only thing that kind of like bothers me is like when you're like in AoE like content with like a bunch of these little dudes, it's like hard to build stacks on them because of how much like they get moved around, and because there's so many of them, it's like hard to really just focus on one guy. But it's okay. This guy should be dead here. Come on. Okay, huge. And then we're gonna do this again. Okay. And then here, we just want to really just focus DPSing this dude down. And see, the damage is fine. There's nothing wrong with Soldier Zero Anby's damage. But it definitely, it's a big drop off, from characters like Miyabi, which, I can understand why, because Miyabi's like just insane. But Astra does make the team like a little bit better. I should be able to get the stun here, right? Yep. And then we'll just stay here on Soldier Zero Anby. Yeah, we'll just stay on her. Get some good DPSing in. And like when I used her in the battle tower, she was really solid. I thought like she did really good. And keep in mind that was with Caesar King and not Trigger here, because I couldn't bring Trigger into that because I had already started it. But oops, come on. We need another ulti here from one of these units. Come on. Oh, nice. There's a skill on Trigger. Nice. Pop this, and I should be able to beat him pretty soon here. Like I think I'm gonna have to get another stun here going. Oh, stun, huge. Boom. And then we're gonna go into Astra here, and then back to Anby. Okay, then this should be GG. I'm not gonna use up my skill yet because it's fully charged. That way I can get two of these. And then, yeah, right here is where you kind of like just stuck attacking until you get these again. But okay, that wasn't too bad. I feel like that enemy, yeah, he was electric to weak. Or sorry, he was weak to electric. I'm sorry. It's so hard to focus and like fight and like do everything at the same time. But okay, at this point, this team I'm like so like not worried about. Like I could probably do this with my eyes closed just because like it's not very difficult with Miyabi around. Maybe they hit a little hard, but we have been through the trials and tribulations of the battle tower. In battle tower, that would have been GG's right there. And actually, are these new enemies? I think these are new enemies. I don't think I've ever fought these guys. But of course they're teleporting enemies, right? Wouldn't be fun without a teleporting enemy in here. And then I don't think I get Miyabi's. I might have to pop the ulti here, which is fine. It consumes a lot more stacks than I need to. Oh wow. Yeah. See, like, this isn't even like ever. This isn't even ever like even close to like difficult. That's it for the other one. I think the other one TP'd right behind us. I get both of them. No, but now this is about to be stunned. Okay. So let's see what their special move is. Okay. Teleport twice, into dash, into slash, into teleport. Okay, okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. Wish it, if it went on for like a little bit longer, that'd be nicer. Okay, let's go hit this other guy. I want to hit this guy, because they're about to be stunned. Perfect. Go to her, into Miyabi. And then I don't think I can get the last charge here. Actually I do. And I think I just beat them here, because this does a lot of damage to both of them. Yeah, I beat one of them. It's just this one left. Okay, so when he's solo dolo, let's see what he does. So okay, same slash. Oh, he does double slash, triple slash. Ah, okay, so one of them does like those like 3 slashes, and the other one does like a side slash. Ah. So if one of them is like defeated, you know, that's why. Ah, okay. This is a pretty cool boss. I think this is probably in the Hugo and Vivian stuff that I haven't done. So it's gonna be cool to see these guys and what they play in the story. Ow. Come on. Come on. Look at him. He's not even alive anymore. Oh my goodness. Okay. That wasn't too shabby. I think that should have been all the rewards too. I don't think I messed up. Yeah, okay. Okay, this one seemed like a lot easier than the previous one. There was one where I was like on the very edge of like not beating it. But it's probably because of the team I was running. But this one felt like a lot easier. Maybe because of like the ice weakness here, then you know Miyabi just destroys enemies with ice weakness. I will say that if I was running a Juyuan team here, this part would have been a lot harder, especially since, you know, I don't have any, or I didn't have any good electric units besides maybe like Harumasa, however you say his name. This guy, yeah. Let's swap the trigger. But yeah, like that's what I like about Zenless. I'm gonna go here on a little rant, or not rant, but a little yap session, since this video is gonna be significantly shorter than the other Shiyu defenses. But yeah, like that's what I really like about Zenless, is that even if I were using Juyuan, like I could still beat the content. Granted, it would take me like a little bit like more time to beat it, right? Like, because I would have to like get perfect stuns and like have to make sure like my Juyuan ultimate is like up and ready whenever I need to burst the enemy when they're stunned. Trigger would have helped like stun the enemies, since I don't have any other stunner besides lighter. She would have came in handy, right? She would have came in super handy. And again, like I can beat it with Juyuan. I'm pretty sure you could beat this with Ellen. And like those are like the first DPSs that came out, right? And they're still like pretty good, right? I'm never forced to like pull a DPS. So with Vivian and Hugo coming up, I feel pretty comfortable skipping those two, because I'm like, okay, well, I can still beat the content with Juyuan, Miyabi, Sambi. Like those are my like top 3 right now in my account. Actually, who are my top 3? Sorry everyone, keeping you guys here longer than I need to. But right, like Miyabi, Sambi, and I guess Jane, right? Those are like my top 3. I haven't had to run my Jane team in like a while, just because most of the content really isn't catered for her right now. But if I were to run it when her stuff comes back around, I could confidently beat it, right? Bernice is still really good. Jane's still phenomenal. Caesar's just great. You know, like a lot of these teams are solid, and like even the 4-star options, right? Like Nicole, this character's so cool. Like I love using Nicole in the battle tower. Like she just carried and she did so much. I was literally just using Lucy in that one for my Miyabi team. I built her. I haven't got to use her yet. So we'll see how I feel about her. But I remember I used to use Seth a lot with my Jane Doe team, and these other ones, and they're kind of whatever to me. I did recently see though that someone beat um, the other hard mode that I can't think of the name, but you have to get like a score, and they were using only Anton, and it was like kind of insane. And they're basically saying how like as long as you like dedicate time and effort to some of these characters, like they'll beat the content for you. So that's what I really enjoy this game. It's like a lot more forgiving if you don't pull for someone like a DPS, right? Like I didn't pull for Evelyn. I didn't like her character. I thought she was just kind of there. Nothing too insane. Nothing I thought would have made my account better. So I skipped it, right? And that's like perfectly fine, right? Like I still beat the events. I still beat the content. The battle tower, I'm on like floor 50, and I will climb higher. I promise I will. But yeah, like you know, people need to like try Zenless. The gameplay's fun. The characters are awesome, and I guess that's kind of like the small rant I had to do today. Just because the video was super short, like I said earlier. Um, it's just fun to play Zenless. No pressure to pull anyone. No pressure to spend money to pull certain units to build certain teams. Just pull whoever you want, have fun, and yeah, super awesome. But anyways, I'll hang out here with Eliana. Thank you everyone for watching. Trolls, don't get blocked, and remember,